was reviewed in the New York Times, and I've got a little bit from the New York Times review here that I thought I might read out to you. It's by a writer called Omar Bartov, and he said that the book is filled with precisely the kind of shrill hyperbole that Finkelstein rightly deplores in much of the current media hype over the Holocaust. It is brimming with the same indifference to historical facts, inner contradictions, strident politics, and dubious contextualizations. And it oozes with the same smug sense of moral and intellectual superiority. Like any conspiracy theory, it contains several grains of truth, and like any such theory, it is both irrational and insidious. And I remember when we got...
Before you continue, Colin plucked that paragraph and used it in the back cover because it was the most positive paragraph. It goes downhill from there.
I remember when Norman got the review, he said that he'd gone back, typical historical thoroughness, and had a look at the New York Times review of Mein Kampf, which had come out in the 30s, and he reported that the New York Times had been considerably kinder to Hitler than they had to him.
If you go back and check, Mein Kampf was published in 1934 in English, and it got a reasonable review in the Times. They liked the fact that he smashed unions. They liked the fact that he smashed communism. They were a little bit ambivalent about the Jewish question. But in general, Hitler fared quite well in the New York Times book review. Certainly a lot better than I did. And actually, the review is indicative of something else, which is when people in power use that sort of language, shrill, strident, paranoid, that's not considered uncivil language. But if I use the same language to describe people, then that was, and as it turned out to be, the grounds for denying me tenure, my lack of civility and lack of respect for my colleagues in academia.